Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Let's have, oh, it wants to be this one. Okay. Challenge, standing up for your rights. I have silence. I have a silent battle going on within here. Okay, thank you. Knowing that when you are speaking, when you are trying to be your truth, speak your truth and be your truth, you are, if you try and explain, you'll over explain yourself, you'll dig yourself into a hole that doesn't exist, or you'll create this drama that goes on, or you'll create disharmony because you're trying to stand in your power to those who believe you don't have any or to those who believe that they have power over you. They are just not interested in what you've got to say. No matter what words that you use, how you say them, how you deliver them, you could write you could write a book about how you're feeling or what you're thinking or the truth of something. They wouldn't read it, or they would read it half-heartedly, or they would skim through it, or they would just pick the parts that served them or that they could twist. What the angels are saying is sometimes the standing in your power is literally standing still in silence, is actually knowing that my truth is right with me, and if I try to express it, it's just going to come back and hit me in the face. It's just, I am, the angels are saying, let go of trying to over explain yourself, let go of trying to defend and explain what you want, what you need, how you feel, your truth, however that means for you in that situation. Okay, it feels like at this point maybe that you have already tried and you've now realized that you're not getting anywhere. Okay, these people want you to remain in the position that they want you in. They don't want to, they're not ready to hear you in your authenticity. They're not ready to receive you in your authenticity or your truth or this new version of you. They want a certain version of you that fits their own agenda or their own story. Okay, and this version of you that you're trying to express, it doesn't serve them. They're not interested. They don't want to know. They're not even going to try and meet you halfway. It feels like you've been trying to meet halfway, and every time you try to meet halfway, it's you that has to move to their level. It's you that has to do the compromising. It's you that has to make the changes. Okay, and actually in order to keep the harmony, to keep the peace, and you think, if I show up, if I am kind, if I am loving, if I am the light, if I am whatever I need, believe that they need me to be, then they will listen to me, they will respect me. It's like a false delusion. It's like you meeting these people in a way to serve them, thinking that it's also going to serve you, and realizing no, it never has. It's not going to. Okay, and now you're realizing, oh, the truth in the relationship that I've got here, the truth in it could be in an employment, in a business, it could be with friendships, a partner, family. It's people that you are, you're in close proximity with. Okay, and you're just realizing that actually I'm not going to be heard. I'm not being heard. And this standing in your power is actually recognizing that your power is within, and actually now my truth is to just keep to myself and focus on what's serving me, what's right for me. And it feels like a change needs to be occurred, or that the angels are about to move you, the universe is about to move you, shift you. Okay, it feels like maybe you're considering moving employment, or considering that maybe the relationship that you're in, if nothing changes, and they're not going to come, it feels like you've done your part now, and it feels like actually it feels considering that it's not going to work. Okay, or a friendship group, or a class. There's something that this is about, that you just don't, you're realizing that you only fitted when you weren't authentically you, when you weren't standing in your power, when you weren't living your truth. And this is like, this is actually, thank you, a time of celebration for your healing that you've done. This is one of those uncomfortable moments of healing and growth and expansion, is recognizing that when you become more authentically you, when you heal the parts that were hidden away, when you embrace the trueness of who you are, that you recognize how much power you've given away, that you've given away to accommodate, to protect self, to not be abandoned by others, to get your needs met in another way because maybe you couldn't meet your own needs. Okay, this is all part of healing and growth. So now you're realizing that actually I've come so far on my own journey, and now this is when shifts need to occur, and they're going to occur naturally. Okay, so there's an uncomfortable phase at the moment where maybe that you still have to be in the same space or interact with the people that aren't in alignment with you, and you have this uncomfortableness of recognizing, it's like a grief process, actually a grief process of recognizing that you've never really got your needs met, maybe that you've let yourself down here by giving your power away, maybe that you feel it's grief for it's like a bursting of an illusion. Sometimes being in the illusion is more comfortable, and now you've got the truth is revealed of self and of the situation. There's like there's an element of grief there. Okay, and it's that in between stage of letting go of this life or this friendships or this group of people, and then but no one else has yet appeared, or maybe you can't see that there's another something that's emerging, so you're in the void between past and future. You are just in the present. Okay, so while you are just in the present, focus on self, and you will this again feels alien to you by focusing on self, because you're so used to trying to fit in or comply or obey or just people please, keep the harmony and the peace, so you're always naturally thinking of others. Okay, but now this is the time of thinking of self, of doing things that make you happy and that bring you peace. Okay, it feels like now we're going into a hermit stage of being a bit more isolated or a bit more alone. Thank you, but there's also an opportunities of getting out of your comfort zone and trying new things, meeting new people, trying new projects, trying new career paths, new ventures, something new relationships of people that maybe that you'd never even considered socializing or being with before. Okay, so this is a time of exciting times. Okay, but when we've got standing, we've got standing in your power, standing up for your rights. This is one of just knowing your value and knowing your worth. Knowing where you've let it go before, and now you're going to stand in your worth again, and in a way that you've never met yourself before. Quite nice actually. Okay, but this is being gentle with yourself while you let go of one, stand in your power in the middle, ready to embark on something else. Is there anything else here, angels? No. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.